in updates to a story that we talked about. Listen, it's just been a lot of things to talk about. Then after that, I'm going to tell you a little story, and then after that, we're going to sleep. But listen, update to something that we talked about before. Let me see if I found a site that I don't know if you guys remember that girl. Let me remove the sound. I don't know if you remember that girl. There she is. That said that she had been hit by a brick. I don't know if you remember her. She said a man attacked her by a brick because she didn't want to give her number or something like that. And nobody helped her. All the men that were there just watched, etc. Well, Brick Lady, that's her name, charged in Houston for alleged false claims. A woman is facing felony theft by deception charges after collecting over $40,000 through a GoFundMe account over an alleged false claim. Rhoda Osman, 33, is accused of falsely claiming she was hit with a brick after not giving a man a number in Southwest Houston on September 3rd. The incident went viral after she took to her Instagram live to share what happened. Blah, 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 blah. Authorities later obtained footage showing husband engaged in verbal and physical altercation with a man. A court document state that she hit the man in the face with an unknown object following a verbal argument outside a lounge. After that, he hit her in the face with what appeared to be a water bottle. Ooh. The man then left the scene with another man. The whole ordeal was caught on a surveillance camera nearby, which differs from her initial claim of being attacked by a stranger. This account became viral on social media as Osman posted live on Instagram, garnering thousands of views. The situation was further complicated by Osman's GoFundMe account, which collected $40,000 by falsely claiming she has been assaulted for refusing to share her phone number. And apparently that was not the first time that she used GoFundMe after doing this victim thing. Well, listen. In a world that is governed by emotions, people will abuse. People will abuse your emotions and public sympathy, and they will create GoFundMe, so you can give them 2 years of rent for free wherever she lives, maybe 4 years of rent, who knows. To me, the thing with the internet is this. Just like everybody else, I've been the victim of believing somebody just because of reacting emotionally to anything. I remember the time it happened. It was years ago, and it was this guy who was speaking. I think he was speaking Arabic in a plane, and then he pretended that there was like people were asking him to leave the plane just because he was speaking Arab, but actually it was a whole prank. It was something that they were doing to get reaction of people, filming, etc. And I mean, it was a fake victim. And I remember after watching that, I was like, okay, I'm done. Now, when people claim something on the internet, I never react emotionally in the first 5 minutes. I watch, I'm like, whoa. And I wait a whole day, sometimes two, sometimes a week, and I do my research. I try to explain, I try to understand who's the person, what happened, is it true? I always try to find out if it's true. I don't remember what was the something Bodhisattva sent me like last week. And he sent me something and said, oh, you see, this is crazy. And I replied to him, that's fake. And I replied to him why it was fake. Just because after watching what he sent me, I just looked it up. It's not hard on the internet to verify stuff. The problem is most people on the internet, they go on the internet looking for something to get excited about, to cancel somebody about, to get all riled up about. And that's where the problem is. So a lot of people like this woman or Jessie Smollett, what's her name? The guy who's with the prince, for the girl who's with the prince, I forgot her name, Meghan Markle, etc., etc. All these people, they use your emotions to gather public sympathy. The problem with that is that time is never your ally in this type of bullshit. It's going to be a point where time is going to take a month, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years. But at a point, time and karma will knock at your door and the truth will come out.